All right, so we stayed in quite a few thousand trails now. This one's our favorite. It's not full of a lot of amenities. It does have a pool, but the features of this campground, it can't be beat. This is Bear Cave Campground in Buchanan, Michigan. And I'm gonna show you around this place. It's really cool. One of my favorite features is the interesting pathways they have built all through the park. Multi-level stairs, bridges, interesting nature walks like this one. Really like it. So this is a freshwater lagoon. It's fed by the waterfall right next to the office. You heard that right. There's an awesome waterfall here. There is a courtesy boat dock. So if you got a boat or a jet ski or something, there's a place to park it right here. Don't all great campgrounds have their own waterfall? I can honestly say I haven't seen a waterfall in any of the other campgrounds that we've been at, especially one as cool as this. Also, you get all these pathways that I was talking about. Campground even has a cave system underneath the office. I haven't seen any other campgrounds that have a cave system under the office. I'll share a clip of that cave system a little later in the video. You gotta check it out. It's really awesome. You can come here even if you're not camping, and you can get a day pass and you can come see the caverns beneath the office here. Covered bridge. That's another cool feature of this campground. And if you just look at the scenery here, the scenery is beautiful. A lot of historical trees in this campground also. Here's the office and the camp store. This is where you check in. It's just a short walk down these stairs right here. That's the entrance to the park right up there. And the camp store is well stocked with, you know, odds and ends what you need for camping and some little bits of food and supplies. But look at how lush this place is. Here's the creek that feeds the waterfall, with another cool bridge over it. There's a game room, lots of arcade games. Here's a multi-purpose room, complete with dance floor. They even have a jukebox. When was the last time you saw a jukebox like this? One of the things I like best about this campground is it's not super huge. I don't think that they have more than 120 sites in here, if that. How cool is this? You could roast 2 whole hogs on this fire pit right here. It even still works. There's some shuffleboard courts here, if that's your thing. Does anybody play shuffleboard anymore? They got some basketball. Whenever you're ready, bring it on. Nothing but net. I guess this would be called the community lodge. Big multi-purpose indoor facility. They have a wagon. Hey, hay rides. I bet that's a lot of fun when they break it out. So real security gate here, not just one of those flimsy arms. And that's another thing, that's one strange thing about this campground is the entrance. The entrance looks like you're gonna drive through somebody's backyard. Very unusual. So this campground does a really good job at separating the seasonals from the transients. This is the seasonal section over here. The mosquitoes are going to get you here at night though. There's like 2 different kinds of mosquitoes here. One is like the normal kind and one is like F-15 Hornet. They huge and they sting. Big open field for tent camping. Plenty of space for you to spread out. And here they have cabins for rent. So this section here is the full hookup section. It's kind of spotted with a few seasonals in here, but most of these are transients. This is where you get your full hookup. We opted for not a full hookup. We sacrificed the full hookup for the playground. Boy, that playground is worth the full hookup, I tell you what. We can just open our curtains and the playground's right there, and Athena can play. All in all, this campground has a really cool vibe. It's not a party spot. It gets a little busy on the weekends. Also, another thing is in this area here, the playground and bathhouse is not full hookup, it's water electric. But sporadically the sites have 50 amp, 30 amp, 50 amp, 50 amp, 30 amp. So you never know what you're gonna get. And then ironically enough, the sites that are on the other side of the playground right over there, they're real small sites, but they have 50 amp. I guess there's some people that have 50 amp tents. Or 50 amp class Bs. So what Thousand Trails has something as cool as this?
None.
None.
This is really awesome.
This is really awesome. I mean, we've stayed at a bunch of Thousand Trails now.
Where you
None of them have a cave.
Yeah, you always have to travel outside of the campground to find something cool to do. And this is just right here.
It's awesome. It's
like 2-minute walking.
Yeah, it's right next to our campsite. It's really cool. A visit to Bear Cave is a journey into the mysterious past and formation of our planet. Bear Cave is one of the few natural caverns in this part of the country. But what makes it different from others is that it's made from an extremely rare sedimentary limestone called tufa, a porous rock seldom found in the United States. Bear Cave is a glacial drift from the last ice age, 25 to 35,000 years ago. Wow. The cave remains a cool 58 degrees Fahrenheit year-round and is approximately 150 feet long,